There was that geezer that had his whole body done in one session. Because he had 4 tattoos.
So, good morning and welcome to 65 Beauty on this beautiful Monday morning. I say it's beautiful because it's actually not raining, so I can put up with the cold, can't you?
Yeah, I prefer this kind of weather.
And it's sort of, it looks like it's not cloudy. So, how's it where you are? Is it cloudy or is it raining? I hope it isn't raining. The barber's back, so that's the name of this this session. Because Bina, do you want to explain what we've been doing?
So we've been doing PRP for hair growth. We've also been mixing this with exosomes. So yeah, what we're trying to just do is help grow his hair, help with the thickness and just length. So I'm storing up his platelets at the moment.
So sorry, I'm back now. Bina, we took his blood there. That's everything they've missed, isn't it? Bean.
Yeah.
And you're just sticking that in vials. So this is his fourth session. The reason why it's such a special one is obviously his job is a barber. So we're starting to see such a change, aren't we, Bina?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk us through what we've got?
You can start to see it's really fine, but you can see little baby hairs that are starting to grow. But what we want to try and do now is get the thickness going. So we're going to continue until we obviously get that.
Yeah, excellent. But it's a lot better than it was, for sure. And it just gets thicker and thicker and thicker, doesn't it, as it goes on? See if his pain level's good today, because normally he's really strong, this one, but I've got a feeling he could be in for it. So you're using a 4mm needle there, mesotherapy, and you're just scattering it around into all of the different follicles?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get every little part of the follicles and just trying to cover every little area, and I'm just doing little boluses.
Excellent. Don't forget to share and like so we can get as many people on as we can. So with this PRP, people don't realise how versatile it is. So let's go through a couple of things that it can be used for. So we might as well start with the head because we're here. So it can be used for hair loss treatment like we're using it here. Psoriasis, eczema, all that type of stuff on the head.
Yeah.
Then we move down to the face. What can it do there?
So for face, again, it helps with healing. So if you have eczema, if you've got acne, it helps with that. You can also use it for cosmetic reasons. So for fine lines in the skin, it helps tighten skin, and it just helps give you an even complexion and a nice glow.
And also things like sun damage or anything like that. And also filler. So if you're happy with where you want to put the filler, you can actually make filler out of your own blood. So how that works is the plasma is taken like that, then it's cooked at 100 degrees Celsius. So it's cooked really, really hot. And it turns into like a scrambled egg consistency. That's one option, and then you mix some more stem cells back into it later. Come in, Olivia, a bit later, and it will be permanent filler almost, won't it? Or of course you can put the PRP. Restart your phone, maybe. You can also add that PRP to just normal filler, can't you? Now, what's the benefits of that?
So it helps with the longevity of the filler. It also gives other benefits. So where filler helps with volume loss, the PRP will help with, like, say you do it on the lips, with like healing. So any dry skin,
Yeah, it's really good. What's the pain level like?
I'm getting a bit pussy today. So.
Yeah.
It has been a while as well, though. You haven't had it before.
Yeah, because we did leave a gap between the third and the fourth session, haven't we? Why is that?
Just Christmas and New Year's, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just gives the head time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking really good. So if you've got any questions about PRP or any of our treatments, you want to take some pictures, don't they? Any of our treatments, then yeah, please get in touch. Don't forget, whilst we're live on air, if you want to grab that 10% off anything, all you need to do is contact us whilst we're there, and that can be anything, not just this PRP treatment, but the training. It could be Botox, whatever you want. Really, it doesn't really matter as long as you contact us during the live. Sabrina. You can see the fine hairs there just growing. I mean, it's almost like home over now, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's really fine, but it's coming through. What we want to do now is continue doing it for the thickness.
I did notice, it was about a week ago when it was starting to feel itchy, and obviously I know that's a sign of new hair growth when your scalp starts getting itchy.
Yeah.
Obviously try not to itch it, but yeah, we noticed, didn't we?
Sometimes you can't help it though, can you? So what's the treatment plan today? What's the plan today, Beans?
So we're just doing mesotherapy with PRP, and we're going to microneedle as well.
Hi Kitty. No, we're in the UK today. We do come over to the States though. We do a lot of training over there, so that's why you might think we were in there. Are you in America? Well, that looks really good. So the plan is what, to mesotherapy and then microneedle it. Okay, yeah. And why do you do the two different things?
So mesotherapy goes a little bit deeper, and I'm focusing it more on the follicles, whereas with microneedling it covers, so any areas that you might have missed with the mesotherapy, microneedling will cover the whole surface area. And also microneedling causes trauma to the scalp, so what that will do is it will rush platelets internally to the area, which again will help with growth and repair. And we'll give that a little bit and we'll go to the
just fantastic
hairline.
So with this hairline, what was it like before we started, Lee?
Well, around the edges, if you look around here, you can actually see my hair, my shape of my hairline, the C cup coming back.
Yeah.
Whereas before, you can probably see from the thinness to the thickness, it sort of went in and just went away. But I believe that was due to overfoiling with skin fading.
What's that called? C cup?
Yeah, basically a C cut. So when you have a shape up, you'll do your C cut, so your C line. You'll see it where a lot of lads will have it sharp, shaped up.
Yeah.
Where I had it done over the years, but I used to have a high skin fade. I never went with a C cut. I just used to foil it off, which obviously destroyed the finer hairs around the edge. Obviously now you can see it's starting to come back.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's interesting. That's why we're happy to have him on our live, actually, because where he's a barber, he understands a lot more about the hair process, and obviously we do as mere nurses. Bina, he knows a bit more about hair than you, eh?
Yeah, he does.
Feeling very sensitive today, though. I'm feeling like Paul the other day.
I'm like it all the time. Can this also be used to thicken up beards? I guess it can, can't it?
Yeah, beards, eyebrows.
It's so painful there. I feel your pain.
I'm normally fine. I don't know what it is. I think it's just January.
Get nice and close so we can see it. If you just joined us, welcome to 65 Beauty. We're in Brentwood today. We operate out of two CQC registered clinics, one in Brentwood and one just off Oxford Street in central London. And you're just watching Bina do PRP for hair loss. This is his fourth session, so we're starting to see all this new hair growth around his side of his head and around the whatever that side is called.
That side's done, the hairline.
The hairline, excellent. Thank you. I was struggling with that.
I'm struggling with it as well, Paul. Normally I just sit here, I'm fine.
Hi, Anna Marie. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what that means. If you could try it in English, I'd be grateful. So you're drawing that up from the syringe there, nurse.
Yeah, another vial. This is the second vial.
And then what will you do with the third? Microneedle.
Yeah.
Good. You give him a little bit of a break. That's fantastic.
just stroke my face, Paul. So it's going to be okay.
But it isn't going to be okay. It just hurts. Why can't you use numbing cream?
Because it affects how effective the platelets will be, so it just kills the strength of the platelets.
So as you know, I'm about 8 months into my journey, if not longer now, I guess. And my hair's completely, well, not completely come back, but it's covered now in all aspects of where we were treating it. It just now needs to get thicker. So I'm starting to use baby shampoo to try and encourage that hair to grow. And those little bubbles that you're creating over the skin, is that what you want to achieve, is it?
Yeah. So the meter needle won't go any deeper, and because it is a meter needle, it's quite superficial. So that's how you could see it. Look at that one hair, just sprouting.
Yeah. It's fantastic. A little hair look. So if you just joined us, welcome to 65 Beauty. We're in Brentwood today and we're demonstrating some of the powers of PRP. We're talking about hair growth here now, and this is Lee's 4th session, and his hair started to grow back on the ground and around the hairline. But of course PRP can be used for lots of things. So we were just talking about from the head downwards that it can be used for hair, it can be used for psoriasis. On the face it can be used for eczema, psoriasis, acne, or just simply a skin booster.
Yeah, just a whole skin booster.
If ladies you're dealing with dry lips, it can be used for that. So you can have that injected into your lips. If you suffer with cold sores, it can be used as a serum. It can actually be made into filler, so it gets cooked and turned into filler. Then we start looking at some of the more medical stuff like arthritis. So if you suffer with osteoarthritis in your knee, then we take your blood, cook it and inject it into your knee, which is a super treatment. You can see where all the new hair's growing around this area. It's like it's closing up, isn't it?
Gonna start to microneedle.
So you're going to microneedle now. What makes you make that decision all of a sudden? Just the coverage? What have you done?
Yeah, so I think I've done enough of injecting. So we'll go on to the microneedling. This is less painful.
But you can go quite deep on this as well, can't you? So what are you planning to do?
So I'm going to start with 1 mil. Okay.
Excellent. So you've got actually the vision of what the POV of the nurse. Well, look at me, look, POV of the nurse. This is exactly what she's seeing, and you can see that she's stamping that. So what she's doing, she's not dragging it across the scalp, which I guess.
I'm just breaking hair, and especially because the hair's just starting to grow and it's so fine. You don't want to do that because what's the point otherwise?
How does that feel, Lee? Much better?
Oh, honestly, like a spa treatment. compared to that needle. But I just think I'm being a girl today.
So how deep can you go on that micro needle?
You can go up to 2, but obviously for the scalp.
Would that be painful on the scalp? I guess it would,
Yeah,
wouldn't
it'll be quite painful.
And you're using 36 needles, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to eat the world after this.
Say that again?
I'm going to go eat the world after this.
Wow. I love watching this treatment. I think it's so good.
See, this part's actually quite relaxing.
Yeah. The thing is, this is 4 millimeters, which is about a mil of this needle. The thing is, this hurts so much is because of the pressure of the syringe. So you're putting force to push it in, whereas with the microneedling, you're not doing that. So that's why you don't feel as much.
Oh, wow, okay.
Normally, the other needle didn't really bother me. It's getting a little scratchy, but I think it is just that.
Yeah, just getting
start of the year,
getting back to it.
Going back to work.
Yeah.
My body's like, haven't we had enough?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope, we're growing the hair back.
Keep going.
Wow.
I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. 1.5.
So if you just joined us, welcome to 65 Beauty. We're in Brentwood today and we're with Nurse Bina, who's performing some PRP on hair growth, or in fact in Lee's position now, we're trying to thicken the hair because we've got all the thin little hair follicles growing now from the last 3 treatments. So it's all about making it thicker now.
Yeah.
And it just takes time, I guess, Lee. As a barber, you understand that. Yeah.
Obviously, over the Christmas holiday, I've been a bit slack, but I'm actually going to order a derma roller just to help the process, because obviously what Bina's doing now is brilliant, but I need to, obviously, at home, I need to keep up with it. Otherwise, all this work that she's doing, it's going to take longer if I just wait. So every time I come here.
Thanks, Irina. Lovely. Thanks for the rose. Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's all about being consistent.
Yeah. Obviously, I've run out of my shampoo, but
we'll give you. We've got another vial.
Annie says, "Do you think prescription tablets work?"
I wouldn't. Personally, it's the side effects.
Yeah.
With this, all Bina's doing is putting in me what I've already got in me.
Yeah.
Prescription tablets, you're messing around with chemicals.
It's very true.
You know what I mean?
So it might be quicker, but
a lot of side effects.
Load of side effects. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, I've got a gentleman at the moment that's taken them, and he's actually started getting hair places that he didn't want it.
And of course, as a woman, that's not very good, is it? Well, so, Annie, I think it's this treatment really. I mean, I'm 8 months into my hair treatment, and I've now got basically a full head of hair from bald. So, this is what we're suggesting. And Lee's a barber, and you were talking about why you didn't want to have hair transplant.
Yeah, well, with a hair transplant, it's not natural. So unless you're very lucky to land a surgeon that has a gifted hand to be able to place the hairs, it's always going to look artificial. Whereas with this, all you're doing is helping nature along by refertilising the areas. So then it naturally grows back where it naturally was supposed to be.
And the style of hair.
Well, exactly. What people don't realise is by having these transplants, you'll put, like, I've got a couple of customers and they've gone for the straight line at the front. Now, your hair grows through to match your features. When you start changing the dynamics of where the hair is, you start changing the look of your features, which sometimes can end up looking really silly. Yeah. Whereas at least with this, you're letting nature do its course, and we're giving it a little nudge, a little help.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone called Izab, I think, says hi to you, Bina.
Oh, hello.
But yeah, don't be wrong. Transplants as a last resort, if you're an impatient person, but personally, I wouldn't recommend them. I would always, if I had the choice, I would always go down this road because it's more natural. And not only that, you're pumping goodness back into your body.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So you were just talking to Lee about giving him the vial to take home, Bina. What's the benefits of that?
So if he takes his platelets and he puts it into a very natural shampoo, that again is going to help with obviously the hair growth process and taking care of it at home.
What I was going to ask you, Bina, is obviously I'm going to get the derma roller. Yeah. So I was thinking, instead of using the shampoo, maybe having it massaged into the hair with the derma roller.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because obviously it'll be similar to what you're doing right now with the microneedling.
Yeah.
But obviously I'll put it on the spots and then derma roller over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can do that.
You know, because the derma roller, obviously, it's just helping throw it while Bina's not here injecting it.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously I can't be sat here every day, all day.
No.
But when I'm at home, I'll get the old derma roller out and just continue what Bina's doing.
And what are you doing now, Bin?
So he's just getting almost like a film of that dead skin cells. Like you can see it's coming out of his scalp.
Yeah.
And even doing things at home like oiling is very important.
Yeah.
Or like in a little tub you can put rosemary.
Yeah, that's
rosemary
very
water,
good.
And then just spray it on your hair. That way it's not oily or it doesn't smell. It's just rosemary water.
With the plasma, Bina, would I be able to mix it with rosemary?
I don't think so.
So don't forget to call us whilst we're on air if you want to grab that 10% off any of our treatments. We're in Brentwood today. We also work out of our London clinic as well. Bina and I share going to London, which is fab, except that case winds me up.
The what?
The case.
Oh, the case on there.
All done.
All done.
Woo.
I'm just going to give it a massage.
And you get a free head massage with every treatment.
How do you work? Do you have one of the LED caps?
No, we've got the face mask, so the LED face mask, we haven't got the caps. So.
It's worth getting one of the caps, because that's also good. Red light helps stimulate hair growth.
I know it sounds silly, but if I got the face mask, put it on the red light and stuck it on my head.
On your head, yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
I'll do that then.
The cap's just for people who don't, obviously, if they want to walk around and they just want to...
Yeah, I use it, it's fantastic. Someone's asked, do you pop spots if anyone has them?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
What woman wouldn't?
Okay, you're all done.
Excellent. So he's going to take that vial home and he should be done. Right, that's a nice short one today. We'll be back later.
Oh.